Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Matt Kramer. I apologize. Well, actually, I don't have to. I read, but I didn't put it up. I read chapter 5 and 6 today, and I already read it. So we are in Leviticus. I'm skipping Exodus because I read a little forward, and in Exodus we are in the end phase. So I read up to chapter 6 through 11 of Exodus. So we're going to skip that for a while, a few weeks. So let me read chapter 7. Here we go. Likewise, this is the law of the trespass offering. It is most holy. In the place where they kill the burnt offering shall they kill the trespass offering. And the blood thereof shall be sprinkled, shall he, the priest, sprinkle round about upon the altar. He shall offer of it all the fat thereof, the rump, and the fat that covers the fingers, the two kidneys, and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul that is above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. The priest shall burn them upon the altar for an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a trespass offering. Every male among the priests shall eat thereof, it shall be eaten in the holy place. It is most holy. As the sin offering is, so is the trespass offering. There is one law for the priest that maketh atonement therewith shall have it. The priest that offereth any man's burnt offering, even a priest shall have to himself the skin of the burnt offering which he hath offered. All the meat, all the meat offering that is baked meat to be baked, B-A-K-E-D, in the oven, and all that is dressed in the frying pan and in the pan shall be the priest's that offer. Every every meat offering mingled with oil and dried shall all the sons of Aaron have, one as much as another. This is the law of the sacrifice of peace offerings, which he shall offer unto the Lord. If he offer it for the thanksgiving, then he shall offer with the sacrifice of thanksgiving unleavened cakes mingled with oil, and unleavened wafers, anointed with oil, and cakes mingled with oil, of fine flour fried. Besides the cakes, he shall offer his offering leavened bread with the sacrifice of thanksgiving of his peace offerings. Of it he shall offer one out of the whole population for an offering unto the Lord. And it shall be the priest that sprinkleth the blood of the peace offerings. The flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offerings for thanksgiving shall be eaten the same day that is offered. He shall not eat any of it until the morning. But if the sacrifice of his offering be a vow or a voluntary offering, it shall be eaten the same day that he offer it his sacrifice. And on the morrow also the remainder of it shall be eaten. For the remainder of the flesh of the sacrifice on the third day shall be burnt with fire. If any of the flesh of the sacrifice of the peace offering shall be eaten at all on the third day, it shall not be accepted. Neither shall it be imputed unto the offering. It shall be an abomination, and the soul that eateth it shall bear his iniquity. And the flesh that toucheth any unclean thing shall not be eaten, it shall be burnt with fire. And as for the flesh, all that be clean shall eat thereof. But the soul that eateth of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offerings that pertain unto the Lord, having his uncleanness upon it, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. Moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing, as the uncleanness of man, or any abominable unclean thing, and eat of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offerings, which pertain unto the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, "You shall eat no manner of fat, of ox, of sheep, or of goats. The fat of the beast that dieth of itself, and the fat of that which is torn of the beast, may be used in any other use. But you shall in no wise eat it. For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast, of which men offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, even the soul that eateth it shall be cut off. Moreover, ye shall eat no manner of blood, whether it be of fowl or of beast, or any of your dwellings. Whatsoever soul it shall be eateth, it be that eateth any manner of blood, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, He that offereth the sacrifice of his peace offerings unto the Lord shall bring his oblation unto the Lord. Of his peace offerings. His own hand shall bring the offerings of the Lord that make the fire. The fat of the breast it shall be bring, that the beast breast may be waved for a wave offering before the Lord. The priest shall burn the fat upon the altar, for the breast shall be Aaron's. The fat shoulder shall ye give unto the priest, for indeed the heat of the sacrifice of the peace. He among the sons of Aaron that offered, and the fat shall have the right shoulder for his part. For the wave breast and the shoulder shall have I taken for the children of Israel from all the sons for the peace offerings in captivity, and unto the sons by statute forever the children of Israel. This is the portion of the anointing of Aaron, and of the anointing of the sons, out of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. In the day when he presented them to minister in the peace office, which the Lord commanded to be given them of the children of Israel, in the day that he anointed them, a statute forever for generation. This is the law of the burnt offering, of the meat offering, the sin offering, the peace trespass offering, of the consecrations, and of the sacrifice of the peace offerings, which the Lord commanded Moses in that time, in the day that he commanded the children of Israel to offer their oblations unto the Lord in the wilderness. And that's chapter 7. So, more readings very shortly.